people who lost their lives in that grisly road accident in Webuye. To Honorable Speaker, to pray that those who are injured may find healing and quick recovery. But Honorable Speaker, every now and then in this country we have to bury the dead and incur heavy expenses to take care of people who are injured in road accidents. I know, Honorable Speaker, and I hear there are people who have gone to court over the telematic traffic control system or the camera systems on our roads. I watched, Honorable Speaker, some clips that were circulating on social media following that accident. And you could see a boda rider speeding past the crowd that was already gathered after the grisly road accident. And in fact, it's members of the public who are trying to slow down that rider. When you listen to, and I spoke to the member for Webuye, Honorable Dan Wanyama, and I must say pole to Dan and all the people of Bungoma and Webuye at large for that loss. I saw in the news yesterday, Honorable Speaker, one family that lost 6 people in one family. And you can imagine the loss that is there. Honorable Speaker, I was saying why we need to support many of these government programs, like that one for cameras, speed cameras on our roads. That accident never needed to happen if that truck was not moving at the speed with which it is reported to have been moving around the accident scene. Honorable Speaker, that tells you the duty that those of us who are public officers hold. And Speaker, allow me to thank you, because yesterday you took time out of your busy schedule to go to Webuye and condole with the bereaved and comfort those who were in hospitals. And that is what leadership calls for, Honorable Speaker. When I saw pictures of you visiting those families, I asked myself, has a new Director General of NTSA visited that accident scene? What of the Director General, Kenha, or even the ministers in charge of our road transportation? And I know they are busy people, but we must tell them when incidents like those happen, it is important that people from the highest levels of government visit those scenes, because some of those things could be as a result of the state of the road, or even NTSA to see what is it that they can do. I saw that traffic cameras had been, I don't know whether what was circulating on social media is true, because you know you have to verify whatever you see on social media. And I know many young Kenyans don't bother to verify what they see on social media. And I have not had time to check on the NTSA website to see whether the list of areas that they are deploying cameras, what was circulating on social media is true. But we must have speed cameras in at least all our bitumen standard roads. Any road that is tarmacked in this country needs a speed camera. And that is why, Honorable Speaker, I want to say the Director General of NTSA, the PS in charge of transport, and that one, the one in charge of roads, I would expect that before the end of this weekend, they must visit that site. And also ensure, Honorable Speaker, and I hope the Chair Transport, I wish he was in this house, because he's the one who should cause the ministry in charge to make sure that we do something to make sure that we end this carnage on our roads. Honorable Speaker, 17 or 15, even 2 lives lost are lives too many. Even 1 life lost is a life too many, Honorable Speaker. And we must, as a House, act together to oversight and ensure the ministry in charge and NTSA act to stem that rising tide of road carnage in the country, Honorable Speaker. In December, January, we lost too many people. Even COVID didn't kill the number of people that die on our roads. And it's true, COVID came as a pandemic for a short time, killed people, but not the number of people we lose on our roads. If we don't do something, we'll continue to lose people, Honorable Speaker. And I want to ask the Chair, Transport and Infrastructure Committee to cause the CS and the Director General NTSA to appear before their committee or appear before this House and tell us what is it that they will do about this road carnage, Honorable Speaker. Because we can't continue using the floor of the House and our time, Honorable Speaker, to send condolences. We should not be doing that, Honorable Speaker. There must be something that we can do as a House to cause the ministry to end this carnage. And lastly, let me ask Kenyans, please, when you are using the roads, whether you are a pedestrian, because even pedestrians do walk on the roads, whether you are a rider, boda or a non-motorized motorcycle, or those of us who have the privilege to drive, let us be careful on the roads. Let us be mindful of other road users. Honorable Speaker, may I finish by saying pole to the people of Webuye, say pole to the people of Bungoma County, and especially those families who are bereaved, and especially that one family that I saw in the news that lost 6 people. Honorable Speaker, assure the member for Webuye that as a member of parliament for Kikuyu and leader of majority, I will support those people of Webuye in whatever way you will be supporting them. Please pass by my office, I will support them. And encourage all of us to extend a hand of support to the member for Webuye to be able to support those families, to send off their bereaved in a dignified manner. That is the least we can do, at least for now. Pole sana to those who are bereaved, and may those who are in hospital recover quickly. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.